think people are finally ready to admit that Joe Tessitore was a great hire, and because there were so many people that were iffy about him, but I'm like, guys, it's literally his first and second week. What are we doing? Um, but as we said, he was going to get more comfortable. I mean, we're getting to the point of him holding signs about seeing Yeet. I mean, come on. Like, he's almost 100% fully there.
Yeah.
And him being partnered with Wade, I don't know how they decided that Wade was going to be his counterpart. I don't know if they did tests to see if they, and who he had
Yeah,
natural
like
chemistry
the
with, or
chemistry. Yeah,
yeah,
I could
or
see
if it
that.
was just like, no, we're keeping Graves with Cole, whatever. I love them together. Like, it's a different pairing than like, I love Wade on commentary in general, but I like their dynamic. I think that even Tessitore works really well off of
Mhm.
what Wade is doing. So I'm obsessed, and I really hope that they don't make like these big changes whenever McAfee comes back. Like we were talking about, like McAfee needs to go to SmackDown now.
Yeah, you
You
need to keep
cannot have,
McAfee with Cole. Like you
yeah, you
can't
can't
talk
replace
about not
what's going on.
splitting. Talk about not splitting up people.
Yeah,
No, Wade and Joe don't split up Michael Cole and Pat McAfee. So there you
yeah,
go.
yeah.
The best part about Tessitore is that it feels like this is what they envisioned Mike Adamle to be when that happened and when that hire was a thing.
Mm-hmm.
That's what they wanted, to break that barrier between sports entertainment and professional sports. Bringing a guy in like Tessitore, who has that Big Four sport experience
Mm-hmm.
commentating, but then also is a fan, who was a fan, whatever, and can then immerse himself into it. Like
Mm-hmm.
just some of the calls that he has, the back and forth with Wade about Dirty Dom,
Mm-hmm.
how Joe Tessitore is legit by the books, play by play, the announcer, and is saying Dirty Dom's all this, and Wade's like, what are you talking about? He's king of the world. He's got this
I
girl, like, and then he's like, how can you say that? No one thinks he's handsome. Like, and it's
That is
that
my
back and
favorite
forth. You can't
stuff.
teach, like, you
Yeah.
have to just, that has to flow.
Mm-hmm.
And it's such a great, balance.
Yeah.
Oh, it's incredible. And
It's
the even just Joe Tessitore making the comment about Shawn Michaels should hire her when they were doing the sign reading.
Oh, yeah, yeah, yeah.
Like,
Mm-hmm.
Joe Tessitore's online.
Well, even Wade was like, "Hey, that's a sign for me. Like, go back." Like,
Yeah,
it's like,
it's like,
it's so
oh,
fun.
that's what, like, oh,
Yeah,
it's
I
been
think if
great.
you were somebody who was like just tuning in for the first time, you would have no idea that these guys have only been appearing for a month. So
You have no idea.
um I'm glad that people started to be a little bit more patient with him, because obviously, like, you're not going to get gold in one day.
Uh-huh.
But he has such a good background. I mean,
That's some high praise. That's some high
yeah, I mean,
praise.
people
It's high
loved
praise.
Morrow.
I
So
he
I prefer
made he
I
made
prefer
everything he
Joe's
wanted.
commentary to Morrow, honestly. But I think Morrow is like he's his
That was
own
the
guy.
first.
You know
No,
what I mean?
that's he did his thing. Like, you can't replicate that.
Yeah, yeah.
Mamma mia!